The time has come and I'm super excited. We're taking that brand new Solo steel fire griddle on a picnic with a bunch of family. And I'm gonna show you the brand new Solo Windchill cooler. It's incredible. You put water and ice in it and it cools down parts of your body you didn't know existed. So you guys know that I just reviewed the Solo steel fire griddle. Just like the video showed, I absolutely loved it. And since it's 1,000 degrees outside, we're able to take that new Solo Windchill cooler, the cooler that not only cools the beverages but cools you, take it to the park and see what it's all about. Thank you to Solo for sponsoring this video. Let's get into it. To get the party started, we're prepping the burger toppings. Let's slice up tomatoes, onions, and lettuce and plastic wrap it all up. That way it's easy for when you're on the go. The same thing goes for your burgers. Go ahead and portion out your ground beef into balls or patties and stick them in the container with parchment paper in between layers. Then it's time to get your Solo steel fire ready for its field trip. All you have to do is unscrew the 4 screws that hold it to the base and you lift it right off. You can also remove the stainless steel griddle cooktop that makes it a lot easier to transport. And what's a good picnic without some cold drinks? We're going to add some ice and water to the Solo Windchill 47 cooler and get your drinks loaded in. This thing can hold like 65 cans and it's going to be plenty for us. We're going to add a little bit more ice on top and the Windchill 47 is ready to keep your drinks cold and to keep us cold with its 3 cooling modes. And let's load up the truck. A quick tip. When you're taking your steel fire on the go, I like to put a piece of cardboard or something similar on the truck bed and then put the griddle on top of it because it makes it easier to slide in the back and fit the Windchill cooler in front, and that way you're not damaging the legs of the griddle. We're getting everything unloaded. We got the family together and let's get it set up. Don't get a chance to show their faces often. A lot of times you guys hear their voice behind the scenes. We got the family out. We're about to do some grilling. Just got undone loading everything, and honestly, it seems like it's 1,000 degrees. It's going to reach 100 degrees today, and I cannot wait to show you. Put that right on the vent. It's adjustable. You can turn it. All right. You got a battery pack here. Make sure it's charged. It can run off of power from the wall, but obviously we're in a remote location. The battery goes in. There's a vent right here you got to open up. That's allowing the air to come through. Remember, all that ice in there, plus we had to add that water. You need that, right? The ice is going to add the cool, and the water is what rotates. So we're going to go to power. It's 100 degrees, so I'm going to high because I'm hot as can be. Max. Oh, yeah. Woo! Jeez, that thing would blow you. This is sweet. Where's my chair at? I gotta tell you, ball games, you can't wait till I take this fishing with my dad. He's gonna die. I'm gonna sit here and fish while he's getting overheated. I'm gonna have that thing blowing right there. That's it. That's as easy as it is. There's a power charger right there. So if you need to charge like your cell phone or something like that, you got a power adapter right there in case you have a power supply somewhere. The battery pack should run on like about 3 hours on the high. You can range anywhere from 3 to 5 hours. What's more important is you got to make sure you keep that water in there and also your ice, right? So if your ice starts dropping, you can always add more. Just recirculates that water. And this is your vent, like I said. Other than that, I mean, there's really no, I mean, that thing can haul some cold air. Turn that thing back on. It's got an eco and a mist. I don't know what they are, but I know one thing. I'm on max today. Feel this. Tell me I'm crazy. Feel that.
Holy moly.
Come here. Feel this. Tell me I'm crazy.
Oh my gosh.
He's blowing some air. Now tell me how good that would feel at cheerleading.
That'd be awesome.
Got a nice little spot set up. We're right on the water. Absolutely beautiful view. Got the Solo set up. Just using the picnic table as it is. Got my propane tank. Always like to use one of those little milk crates to just help secure that propane tank. This griddle has adjustable feet. So if you wanted to in the back, you could raise them up a little higher. And that way your grease drains down to here. The concrete thing is not necessarily that level, so it's doing a good job for us. But it gives you that option. Just throwing some dogs down and made some beans right on the griddle. It doesn't have to be beans. You can warm up some chili. That's the good thing about it, especially when you can close the lid. Got a head start before the family arrived and needed a break. Grabbing a cold one from the cooler and relaxing before all the family shows up so we can make those burgers. Just making a ton of burgers and dogs as the people come through. We got the beans done, we got the dogs done. I'm kind of just doing it like individual because people are eating at different times. There's playgrounds, there's splash pads, there's people in the water. Just a fun time to be out here. My guess, you could easily do 6 to 8 smash burgers at a time, plus still have room to get underneath that crust, which is super important. Still be able to flip them, still have room to do your buns, toast them and stuff like that. So plenty of space, plenty of space.
That's your new favorite toy, isn't it?
I put this in the bedroom.
Right next to your bed, just angle it at us.
Underneath the sheets. There's sliced bread, and then this. The greatest thing since, thanks honey.
Oh, I got it now. The greatest thing since sliced bread. But
Just adding some cheese down to the burgers. Of course, we had the onions. I cooked about 20 of those burgers that day. And look at that double patty. You gotta have the double. On a side note, definitely make sure that you have time to clean out your grease trap before you put it back up. Because as soon as you grab this, you're going to tilt it in a way that's definitely going to spill the grease out. So just cautionary tale, right? Just make sure that thing is cleaned out. It's hot, it's messy. As long as it's taken to do this video, we've had actually multiple chances to take your cooler multiple places. Not only did we celebrate a national holiday, like I said, we took it to the picnic and just had a blast with it. Couple things to note that's kind of important on most coolers. I don't know about all the coolers, but it seems like it's kind of like an unforgotten idea. Make sure you ice down that cooler the night before, especially the drinks and the ice. It cools down the cooler and your drinks, right? If you're putting garage kept drinks at 80 degrees, 90 degrees in a cooler with a fresh bag of ice from the grocery store, you're never going to be able to keep that ice from not melting. Since you have to add water to the cooler, it's also a little bit more important because that water is what helps circulate. So as that ice melts, you can get away with it. But if you first start off, you need that water in there, and water typically will melt the ice faster. So it's important to ice down your stuff before. I did that. It held extremely well. I'm talking about like, what, 65 cans of like soda in there if you do it right. Just had a blast using it. The kids loved it. Super excited to have it. One caution that me and the wife found out is it can get heavy when you load it down, right? If you have 20 pounds of ice, you add a gallon of water, 3 to 4 12 packs of cans, and you add more ice. For 2 people, it could be a little cumbersome, you know, to get up in the back of a truck. So maybe you want to go to a position, like to a place, and then ice it down there, unless you got 2 strong people, which wouldn't be any problem. The stainless steel, once I got it home, literally I kept it for a couple days before I even cleaned it. All I did, and this is even better news, I took the top off, took it inside, and cleaned it inside my house, right? Used that barkeeper, was able to take that grease really off, and now it's like spitting brand new. I mean, it's just clean as a whistle. And because it's so easily portable versus other griddle tops, it allows you to do that, right? You can hose it off in the backyard with a water hose if you wanted to. With that being said, there's a join button down below. It's a membership program. We thank each and every one of you for taking time for doing so. You can find us on Instagram, find us on Facebook. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to press that subscribe button, pound the notification button, show your friends. Peace. I'm going to have that sucker parked right here while we're filming from now on, and just going to blow the air towards me. You don't get any.
that's what we should do, for
I know.
real.
You're not going to get any. It's all
It's
me.
hot.